The French President Emmanuel Macron is facing a backlash on social media for the comments that he has made and also for Islamophobia. Now, more and more nations are in fact coming out in his support. Also, more and more nations are questioning the policies of Emmanuel Macron. Interestingly, India has joined the chorus amidst the European nations that are backing President Emmanuel Macron. The Indian External Affairs Ministry on Wednesday has released a statement. It says, and I quote here, "We strongly deplore the personal attacks in unacceptable language that have been made on President Macron, which is in violation of the most basic standard of international discourse." The comments that Emmanuel Macron has made on Islam, the Turkish president described Emmanuel Macron as an individual of unsound mind. Now, as the ongoing tussle goes on, France has appealed to the European Union members to adopt measures against Turkey, advocating for more sanctions. The French Trade Minister, Frank Reister, has said, and I quote, "France is united and Europe is united. At the next European Council, Europe will have to take decisions that will allow it to strengthen the power balance with Turkey, to better defend its interests and also what the French minister described as European values." Remember, earlier this week, the Turkish President Erdogan had called for a boycott of French products. The tensions between France and Turkey have been on the rise for the last several months. French President Emmanuel Macron and Erdogan have increasingly clashed over various issues. Now, over the past week, Erdogan has said that Macron needs mental treatment over his attitude of Muslims in France, prompting the French government to withdraw its ambassador. This is what the French did when the Turkish president said that Emmanuel Macron needs some mental help. The French did not say it was freedom of expression on the part of the Turkish president. Rather, they decided to withdraw their ambassador from Ankara. The Turkish government has condemned a series of cartoons, very controversial cartoons, that have been published by the French satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo, mocking Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Now, speaking in the Turkish parliament on Wednesday, Erdogan had said that countries that attack Islam want to relaunch the bitter crusades.
Adeta bunlar Haçlı Seferi yeniden başlatmak istiyorlar. Haçlı seferlerinden itibaren ne zaman ki Avrupa üzerinden gelen fitne ve kin tohumları bu topraklara düşmeye başlamıştır, işte o vakit huzur bozulmuştur.
Now, this entire tussle started off when Emmanuel Macron came forth with his rather controversial proposal, where he came out and said that Islam is in crisis around the world. This was subsequently followed by the horrific event that took place on the 16th of October, when a school teacher called Samuel Paty was beheaded for showing these controversial caricatures of the Prophet to his students. Now, this was, of course, an attack on freedom of expression for France. In Macron's eulogy at Paty's funeral, he said that France would never give up on its liberties or on its cartoons. Now, France is currently at loggerheads with the Islamic nations over these controversial cartoons of Prophet Muhammad, these cartoons that were first put forth by Charlie Hebdo, where Prophet Muhammad was shown as wearing a turban with a bomb in it. Now, in large parts of the Islamic world, any depiction of Prophet Muhammad is considered to be very blasphemous, especially in the Sunni part of Islam. However, in Shia part of Islam, the depiction of Prophet in recent times has been fairly accepted. Now, Turkey, Pakistan, Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Iran have all condemned these very controversial cartoons that denigrate Prophet Muhammad. Now, the Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan has accused Emmanuel Macron of, instead of focusing on issues that pertain to France, of peddling an anti-Islamic agenda.